Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar, and here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, 24th day of December. Here we go. Some halachas about tefillin, in and around your tefillin, usages and things that you could do wrong. Here they go. For one thing, always please try to make sure that your tefillin straps are remaining black. That is a halacha leMoshe Sinai. That means that was something that was taught directly by God to Moshe on Mount Sinai. It's not written in the Torah. It doesn't say one word about it in the Torah that your tefillin are supposed to be black, but we know from an oral tradition that they must be black. And so where they get rubbed out at certain spots, you have to be careful to repaint them to make sure that they remain black. Now, when you're repainting them, I would recommend, I don't know that you have to do it this way, but a simple way to do it is go to a good Jewish bookstore and buy yourself tefillin paint and dab it on very carefully. If you're doing it on the ritzuos, on the straps, that's fine, that's easy. You should say right before you do the painting that I'm doing it l'shem kedushas tefillin. I'm doing this for the sake of the holiness of tefillin. All of tefillin work is supposed to be done with that thinking that I'm doing it for tefillin. And if you're ever putting a little bit of ink on the boxes, up top at your head or at your arm, please be careful about doing that. You don't want to dab it on thick at all, because if you do, some of it could dribble through the leather. You might not realize that that's leather because it's hardened and it feels like wood to you, but it's dried leather, and if it seeps through and gets onto the parchment that's on the inside, it could, God forbid, ruin the letters that are written in there and ruin the writing on the inside of your tefillin. So again, think if you're ever dabbing on a little bit on a corner where it got scratched and it's looking a little white, dab it on very gently. If you don't know what you're doing, then take it back to your tefillin maker and have him do it for you. But the corners should remain black, the straps should remain black. Spots to watch for are around where the knots are, and it gets pulled and tugged all the time and the black kind of wears off. And lastly, I should just tell you that when you're wearing your tefillin, like the straps that hang down in front of you, make sure that those straps are always facing with the black side outwards. Look at your arms, look especially at the loop around your head and around the bicep of your arm. That's where you're binding the tefillin onto yourself, and those must be the black side facing out, the inside of the strap facing in, firmly and snugly against where it's supposed to be on your head and on that right spot of your arm. Make sure that it remains black at all times. That's part of today's important halacha. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.